Ekweko Amagba, my people, when I keep on lamenting, shouting that Igbos are the problem of their own self, nobody would have believed me. Or maybe some believe and some did not. But make on hear this headline before we come back here for more discussion. Nigerian police officer, or rather Nigerian police dismisses officer over fraud and collusion with Zion Ministries. Zion Ministries Ebuko B against blogger Ijele speaks. And not that I'm supporting Ijele, so that you do not quote me out of context or come out now and begin to say that I am a Biafran enemy. But the truth be told, this police officer that have been dismissed is an Igbo man, AGK. The two elephants in the house, or rather one elephant and the one ant fighting, Ebukobi and the Ijele, Ndi-Igbo. When will Igbos learn to do things normally? If this guy, if Ijele did anything wrong, is it not for them to take him to court and put him to jail? Defamation, in the real sense of, according to Zoo constitution, it is a bailable offense. But the power that is playing here simply because one have big money he collected from tithe and offering from people, from siphoning people's lands and the rest of them, against the other who have only mouth but don't have any, not even a single contact. But he keep on shouting on top of his voice, threatening how to kill Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa and every other Biafran that appear on his way. At the end of the day, I'm not even a pity. I don't even pity Ijele, whatever that's happening to him. Whatever that he see today, he calls for it. Because he said that he called all the whole Igbos. He called us buffaloes. He called us mumus. He called us Ndi-Igbo. All sort of names that Ijele called the Biafrans. Simply because after he was deported from Turkey, then he went and gummed himself with the so-called Northerners, thinking that when you betray your own brother, then they will trust you. They will not even trust you. All those people that keep on funding him, giving him 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 naira because they won't give him any good money to badmouth the Igbos and Biafrans struggle. Where are all of them now? All the Northerners, all the Muslims, they have left him behind. Anyway, but that is not the storyline of this message. The storyline of this message is that Igbos are the problem of their own self. That is what I titled this message. I don't know what you think about this, but let me know what you think concerning this matter at the comment section over how Igbos are being used against the Igbos. Don't forget that landmark beach are being destroyed by an Igbo Minister of Works, David Umahi. Igbos against the Igbos. Obasanjo used the Igbos against leveling of Odi. That is an Igbos against the Igbos. And that was what make Gowon begin to cry at last. That if he knew that he can use Igbos against their own brothers, he would have done that during the 1967 to 1970 genocidal war. I can tell you, my people, anybody who made such a comment, just know it, that Biafra won that war. If not for the Fulefu called Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Azikiwe, who went and said they have to declare no victor, no vanquished. Because go on to feel the pain of that civil war, that genocidal war against the Biafran. That is why he lost men now, but they will not give you they won't give you the actual number. They can only give you the actual number, the one that happened in Biafra territory, which are even the most of it. That over 3 million people we lost them in starvation, not in battle line, in starvation. Kwashoko, that is what killed them. My people, now, let us move in for more discussion. Full list. Lagos generates 2.75 trillion naira in VAT. Value-added tax. Rivers, FCT claim second and third spots. Why am I bringing this news? This is the money that Lagos generates in value-added tax. How much of this money are being used in that Lagos state to make the Lagos state look great, look like Dubai or look like Singapore? All goes into personal pocket of Tunumbus and his entire family and cronies. This is how I make Lagos to generate a lot of money that goes into my personal post, not even the people. I hope to retire to Onisha someday and take up teaching job, according to Mumu Peter Gringoli Obi. Just in a police strike, IPOB notarizing ESN what camps. Police strike IPOB camp and neutralizes. Okay. And they are showing pictures of the military men in uniform who have been decimated. It was all right. Anyway, my wonderful people, I beg you, these and other headlines we're going to tackle this morning. Don't forget, Igbos are the problem of their own self. Make sure you share this message. It's on 7 legal section, legal officer, DSP, Peter Ejike, had reportedly been dismissed from the Nigerian police force for fraud allegations. Ejike was implicated in colluding with the prophet Ebukobi of Zion Prayer Ministry movement outreach to prosecute a blogger and content creator Chizoromo Harrison Ofuegbu, popularly known as Ijele Speaks. In December 2024, Ejike, alongside Inspectors Ekende Edwin, Esther Okafo, and Sergeant Talabi Kayode, all stationed at Zone 7 headquarters Abuja, was suspended following allegations of misconduct. Source confirmed to Sahara reporters on Saturday that Ejike and other officers have now been officially dismissed. The officer Peter Ejike, who collaborated with Prophet Ebuka Obi to unlawfully prosecute Ijele Speaks, has been sacked for another case of fraud, a source disclosed. When contacted, the spokesperson for the Police Service Commission, Ikechukwu Ane, stated he could not confirm the dismissal at the time and requested a follow-up on Monday. Ane, however, explained that the Police Service Commission oversees disciplinary actions for senior officers, while the Inspector General of Police handles cases involving junior officers, corruption and embezzlement case. The dismissed officers were involved in an incident on August 26, 2023 at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, where they intercepted 74,950,000 naira being transported by Andrew Eja, an employer of Fad Cargo Nigeria Limited. The officers misrepresented the recovered amount as 31,790,000 naira, embezzling 43,160,000 naira. According to the statement by ACP Moyowa Ogunjobi, the officer detained Eja without authorization and demanded a percentage of the money to suppress the investigation. The case was escalated after the rightful owners of the money petitioned the force headquarters. Investigations revealed that the officers conspired to steal 43,160,000 naira, attempting to cover their tracks with various tricks, including false narratives to online platforms. The officers were suspended after being found guilty of misconduct, tampering with evidence, corruption, and abuse of office. The case against Ijele Speaks. The situation surrounding blogger Ijele Speaks escalated when he accused Prophet Ebuka Obi of performing fake miracles. Following a petition by Obi, the police arrested the blogger on charges of including cyber stalking and conduct likely to cause a breach of peace, which is rubbish. In September of 2024, human rights advocate Prince Okechukwu Emezue wrote to the Inspector General of Police, highlighting the blogger's unlawful detention. Emezue accused Officer Ejike of using personal vendettas to manipulate the legal systems, causing severe health complications for Ijele Speaks during his detention. Emezue alleged that Ijele Speaks was transferred multiple times, denied bail despite meeting conditions, and ultimately poisoned while in custody at Ikoyi prison, leading to kidney failure and cardiac arrest. The blogger narrowly survived after intervention from compassionate prison staff. The lawyer said his client's health had deteriorated significantly. It is in Ikoyi prison where prison staff sympathetic to IPOB and influenced by Mr. Obi's Zion ministry systematically poisoned Mr. Ofuegbu. Within days, this led to the catastrophic failure of both his kidneys. Sir, this was not a coincidence, but a deliberate act designed to cripple and silence him. Ebuka Obi giving somebody poison. Church. But you have power to do miracles. You have power to cast out the dead. You have power to raise the dead. Sorry. You have power to cast out evil demons. Yes, you can't have power to stay in your home. Not even going to police station. And still yet, this guy still have people following him. All these fake pastors or whatever prophet or whatever they call themselves. You can have power to do everything. Hey, the other day I was listening to one of their nonsense testimony that I challenged a native doctor, and when I got Ebuka Obi's church, and I was here, the man burning to ashes. Oh, Ebuka Obi can make somebody, a native doctor, to burn to ashes. Then who is a jelly that Ebuka Obi cannot make him to vanish, to burn to ashes? Not using police or judiciary to the extent of poisoning. That means there is no power anywhere. And they keep on deceiving our fellow Igbos. And anywhere you talk about Ebuka Obi as a ministry, they will eat you raw that you are speaking against a prophet of God. A prophet of God. I'll be prophet of Baal. Ndara. It was after this intervention vis-a-vis that Chukwuka has alerted his family that the prison authority dubiously and hurriedly sent him to hospital located in Lagos, where he will be diagnosed of kidney failure, he said. Full list. Lagos generates 2.7 trillion naira in personal purse. Tinubu and his cronies and family. Lagos State has emerged as the highest contributor to Nigeria's value-added tax revenue in 2024, generating a staggering 2.75 trillion naira. This represents 54% of the total non-import VAT pool, according to data published by Agora Policy. Rivers State came second with 832.69 billion naira, while the Federal Capital Territory FCT ranked third, contributing 303.64 billion naira. Oyo State took fourth place with 272.41 billion naira, and Kano State followed in fifth position with 77.76 billion naira. The report further revealed that the remaining 33 states collectively accounted for just 19% of the total VAT revenue, with contributions ranging from Delta States 73 billion to Imo State 4.38 billion. Agora Policy, a Nigerian think tank dedicated to addressing national challenges, provided a detailed analysis of each state's VAT contribution to the state. I'm not going to read all these things. That one is up to them. I hope to retire to Onosha someday and take up teaching job. Peter Obi laments. Former governor of Anambra State and Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi has revealed his intention to retire to Onisha as a secondary school teacher to inspire young students. Obi disclosed this on Friday while teaching final year students at Dennis Memorial Grammar School, Onisha, in commemoration of the International Day of Education. Addressing the students during the interactive season, Obi emphasized the transformative power to education and his desire to shape the future of Nigeria by nurturing young minds. He said, "I was just passing by when I decided to mark the International Day of Education here with you. I told myself there was need for me to come here and speak to students. I also know that tomorrow we mark the 100 years of existence of this school, so I came to be with you. Education is the most important thing in your life. It is the most important capital equipment that you need to be successful. Now you are here is a sign that you are already a success. I'm here to encourage you. You are acquiring the best, and some of you are potentially governors and presidents, and you must take your education seriously. In this school in 1970, I was at the gate here to salute General Gowon, who visited and joined other children to sing for him. But through education, I was able to grow to the point where I sat with him on the same table and made decisions. I hope to retire to Onitsha someday and take up a teaching job to inspire children. Another propaganda from Nigerian police. Operatives attached to the Imo State Police Command have achieved a significant milestone in the ongoing battle against terrorism with the neutralization of a deadly terrorist kingpins associated with Eastern Security Network (ESN). Nigerian news report that this is part of the effort of the Nigerian police force to emplace peace and public safety across the nation. This was made known in a statement to journalists on Saturday by Force spokesperson ACP Muyiwa Adejobi. And let me make this clear to the world and also to people who care to listen that these are all propagandas. They will only tell you what the police did, but they will not tell you what they did to the police. On January 24 of 2025, operatives from the Command Tactical Unit following credible intelligence launched a coordinated operation aimed at locating and dislodging the hideout of ESN. The police operative located the hideout in a forest within Ihube, Okigwe local government area. Upon approach, the operatives came under heavy fire from the suspected IPOB and ESN members, but demonstrated exceptional courage and engaged the attackers in a fierce gun battle. The operation resulted in the neutralization of 6 members of the group, with 3 being ESN kingpins identified as Ifeanyi Anayo aka Zuma the Rock, 28, Chukwebuka Odionyemfe aka Mimi, 22, and Kingsley Sunday, 21, all natives of Ogube in Ihube in Okigwe local government area, and the recovery of 5 AK-47s, according to them. Period investigation has revealed the involvement of the group in several high-profile crimes, including the attack on the Warrior Correctional Center on April 5, 2021. I don't want to continue reading this nonsense because the more I read it, the more I get angry. Warrior Correctional Center. These people you called, 2021, is you said, right? These people you called, that means within them, because the senior among them is 23 years old. So 23 years old minus it from 2021. That is about, let's say, 19 years or 17 years old or 18 years old. That is when they carry out a prison break. Anyway, Thunder will go fire all these Nigerian security forces that always give propaganda. Thunder that will fire them. You see doing one more. My people are begging here. I go take back break. Make on a like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way.